Once the auto reply to comments feature is turned on in your extension, you should see the auto reply to comments button appearing on the post you want to auto reply to, just like you can see here. To begin the next step, click the auto reply to comments button. If you want to send a direct message to the lead that has commented on your post, select this option here. From here, you can select the template you will send as a direct message. You can type it in or manually search the template that you want to send. Here you can see a preview of the direct message. Select this option if you only want to send this message if it's the first message in the conversation. If you want to send a direct message to the leads, even if you have a conversation with them, go ahead and leave this unchecked. If you only want to send this direct message, if no reply was received, then go ahead and select this setting here. If you want to send a friend request to the comments author, go ahead and select this option here. Here you can set up the auto reply settings. You can create up to 5 different variations of your reply to be sent randomly. To add another variation, click the Add Text Variation button. Write your other variation. If you want to add a third variation, go ahead and click Add Text Variation. I've just added 3, but you can go ahead and add 2 more if you would like. You can also remove text variation by clicking the Remove Text Variation here. Down below, you can insert the number of replies that you want to send in this automation run. You can select the interval between replies here. Our warning is to please use the above settings carefully to prevent being blocked. If you only want to reply to comments with certain keywords, you can enter those keywords here separated by a comma if you wish. If there are certain keywords in the comments that you do not want to auto-reply to, you can write these keywords separated by a comma here. Now I will walk you through the different setting options below. Feel free to select and not select based on your individual leads. If you only want to reply to first level comments, go ahead and select this option here. For example, if someone comments and then someone comments on that person's comment, if you select this, only the first level comment would be replied to. If you don't want to reply to comments that already have replies from your profile, go ahead and select this setting here. If you don't want to reply to comments that already have replies, go ahead and select this option here. If you want to like the comments after applying, go ahead and select this option here. I'm going to select that option because I do want to like the comments after I reply to them. If you want to import the post information into the My Post area in your account, go ahead and select this option here. If you want to import profiles into your account from the comments that have been replied to, select this option here. You can add a note to every new lead you're about to import. Here you can add a tag to every new lead. Here you can add a follow-up date to these leads. You can add a deal amount to every new lead here. Here's where you can add the leads to a pipeline stage. You can do this by clicking the pipeline dropdown and selecting the pipeline and stage in that pipeline that you want to add these leads to. You can use the search bar or scroll down until you locate the pipeline and then the stage in that pipeline. So for example, I have a 2-step post strategy flow. Since I am automatically sending them a direct message that is my initial message, moving them into the initial message sent stage is the appropriate stage to add them to, since at this point, once they get added to this stage, they have been sent the initial message. You can read through these options here and select if you wish. You can set a card color for these new leads, and when you're ready, you can click the Start Auto Replying button. Awesome, the automation is now in progress. Do not exit this tab so the automation can continue running. Once the automation is done running, or once you're temporarily limited on sending messages, which is normal and should return back to normal within 24 hours, you can go ahead and click Close on the recap of the automation. If you imported leads into a pipeline, you can go back into this pipeline and click Refresh. The leads that received the initial message and were replied to have been added to the initial message sent stage, as you can see here. If you go into the My Post area and then click Refresh, you'll see this post that you also imported as well. Feel free to add custom KPIs to this post if you wish.